1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. I think I'm live. We're gonna check this out. We're gonna play some Minecraft here this evening. But first, you'll see here I've got Super Smash Brothers playing on in the background. My daughter just admitted to me, and I kind of knew it because I saw it from her playing the other day, that she is practicing. Here we go. We'll turn that down. As practicing her Super Smash Brothers and wants to challenge me. So I have to go in here and I have to just got to check to see if I still have, how rusty I am right now. So we will be going and playing and building that Legend of Zelda in Minecraft. But first things first, I gotta just check this out. So bear with me a second here. We'll see what happens. If you can hear me, say hi. If you can't, obviously still say hi, and I'll say hi, and then you can let me know that the audio's not working, and I'll work on fixing that up. It is 11:10 on a Thursday, and really good day. Good day at work. Good day getting stuff done. Hanging out. Sasquatch, thanks for the comment. I see you. Bingo, bango, bongo. I am a Ganondorf main, and I'm also almost 50-year-old male, so I'm not very good at this. Man, oh man, we'll see what happens though. My daughter, so I have to take her seriously because I was beating her at Mario Kart. She practiced and ended up beating me, so we'll see what happens here. Communication error occurred. Let's go. Let's pull up over here and look at some of the YouTube stats. All right, Ganondorf. How rusty is my Ganondorf going to be? I'm at a 7 million GSP there. That's global smash power. Oh, there's a Legend of Zelda fan film. That could be kind of cool. Save that to watch later. All right, so we're going to do just like 2 or 3 matches here. Nothing too crazy. And then I'm going to hop over into Minecraft. So let me grab Zelda, dungeon map, overworld map. There we go. Sweet. All right. So let's see here. Ooh, this is... There we go. Ooh, nice. Oh, son of a gun. Nice job, dude. That was a nice spike. Come on, bro. Ooh, nice. Nice. Ooh. Oh, dude, that was a sick match. Oh, hey, what's up, JD? What's up, dude? That was a sick match. That's the first. Hey, what's up, Omni? I haven't played Smash in like a while, and that was a sick match. Ooh, especially against a snake. All right, so what's up, JL Dog 12? Ganon, you know what the struggle is real, Manian Ganondorf, and thanks, Omni. And Omni, I'm gonna be hopping on and playing Minecraft in a second, but I just found out that my daughter is practicing Smash to beat me, so I had to just test myself. One match there. We'll do one more. That was pretty intense. I felt like I was seeing the game better than I have in a while, and maybe it's because I haven't played in a while. So how are you feeling, Omni? How's the headache today? Hope you're feeling better. Oh, smoke. That was smoke. I gave him smoke there, man. That was pretty sick. There we go. We'll get you. Ooh, that's going to hurt. Made a mistake. There we go. Do I have tap jump on? What control system do I have? That hurt. Oh, he grabbed me for that? Oh no! I went for it. Oh, thanks for saving my life. Oh, thanks for ending my life. Oh, come on. Oh, a nice move. I should have rolled behind. Ooh, this is a tough one. Bye-bye. Roll backwards. Oh, dude, that was a sick last stock, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm not horrible with Ganondorf. That's what I needed was like a break. Hey, Omni, I've been playing Ganondorf since like forever ago. Ultimate Chicken Horse, that's a dope game too. So I'm now, hey, what's up everybody? There's like 2 people watching. Mike Vanderpool, get good dad. I'm gonna go ahead and my heart's beating. Hop on over to Minecraft. Gonna play a little bit of Minecraft here tonight. I work on building the map of the original Legend of Zelda in Minecraft, and that's actually been going pretty cool. Omni King here has been riding along a little bit, helping me make some cool stuff happen. Hey, what's up, Hackem? Yeah, Omni King. I'm doing well. Hackem, Omni King. I've played Minecraft. I'm sorry, Minecraft. I've played Ganondorf since I started playing Smash Ultimate. So I've never played another Smash game. That was my first Smash game I've ever played. I mean, not those 2 matches, and I picked up Ganondorf way back in the day, and my Ganondorf is not good. But that's who I'm sticking with because I'm old and slow. I like old and slow. They're easier to play than some of those fast and furious characters. So if I come in here now and if I go to the OS scene, I think I can grab my camera again, right? Video capture. Where's that Zelda map at? Daggone it. Daggone it. What happened to it? What y'all up to this evening? Anything exciting going on? That was a pretty intense freaking... Can't lie, that was some pretty intense smashing I did there. I did some duck races earlier tonight, and that was cool. Where's my freaking other... Oh, there it is. Let me shrink that down. How come I can't share that tab? Come on. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of this new update for... Pull that over here. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of this new update for whatever this thing is. Cancel that. The new Mac operating system. There we go. Zelda Overworld map. There we go. And then if I can do Control plus, Command plus over here. There we go. We can see more of the map up in that corner, right? How's that look, everybody? I think that's screwed up, but that may be okay. All right, so Mike Vanderpool, Get Good Dad, working on building the original Legend of Zelda map in Minecraft. I need a ton of wheat, so I need to induce some cow loving here, some procreating, as the cool kids call it. We'll go ahead and we did duck races earlier tonight, and that was pretty fun, man. Oh, seasonal allergies. Yeah, that stinks. I hate being congested, right? It's like, sucks. We have a whole bunch of wheat. We can have a pretty hardcore party here. You know what I like to call it? This whole small pen was full of freaking crazy cows at one point. There we go. Cows getting it on. Sweet. Yeah, my allergies. I mean, how do they manifest for you guys? Like just stuffiness, head cold, headaches. Okay, so we really need to make... Let's zoom in on the map again. Oh, you know what? I didn't open that map in a new tab. Hold on a second. Get rid of that ad. Open the map in a new tab. And then if we come in here and switch that camera setting. Hold on, folks. It's my first day, remember? It's my first day. There we go. And then I can zoom in. Actually, we can just shrink that down, I think. How's that? There we go. Zoom in. And we are over here right now. Oops, it's about to be nighttime. So we planted all these trees last time. We'll get those popping and moving here. There's a horsey. Hi, horsey. And we'll need some more trees. So we may have to do some foresting in order to make that happen. But here we are. Yeah, it stinks, man. I'd almost rather not be able to... Headache you can survive, well, you can kind of survive with, but like not being able to breathe, that's the worst part, right? Because that just makes you tired and everything else worse if you can't breathe. Okay, so if I look over here, check out what I've got in the chest. Do I need any of this stuff? Oh yeah, let me go ahead. I'm going to grab all this granite because I can work on that. Sand and sandstone, I should be okay. Let's see what's up. So we will need more trees. But let's take a look at this first. Kind of want to, guys, I think what I want to focus on here. Oops, did that not switch over? Hold on a second. There we go. Why is that now? Oh, I'm not live. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay, so now I'm live. We'll come in here and this granite, if we look at the map, is kind of all the way across that southern border. Builds out into a little mountain there. But this needs to be, it's going to have to be 3 high because of how are we going to do that cliff? Could I dig this out? No, I can't because the beach is right there, so that does have to go higher. All right, so we're just going to go higher right now. Can you take me high enough? And then it will need to go, does it need to go back? Maybe it doesn't. It does or doesn't. Will those trees grow like that there? We'll find out. We shall find out. So we will do this first until we find out. I don't know how to get the sound on with OBS here. It's a little frustrating. Not sure why the sound is not coming through with OBS. I thought it did. Maybe it's just turned down too low. Well, actually, I looked for that. I couldn't see where it was turned down too low. So these trees should grow hopefully there. If not, we got these here. This is the front wall all the way down. It comes over again. It actually could come over another one if we really, really, really wanted to. Right? It could if we really wanted it to. But we'll go ahead and just make this look like a corner here for right now. And then it does curl up, but it is actually going to eat up most of this stuff here, right? 4 over. We need more granite. No. Stop looking at my granite. But now coming over here, that cliff face there, that looks kind of cool, right? And then the trees will be up on the other side of it. Yeah. So there's the bombed door there. This will be another bombed door. And where did we say that came across? So you're going to have the line of trees here. And then the bombed door will be right on the other side of this. So boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And are you going to be able to go straight down? Not straight down, but can I get underneath that without too much trouble? Because I think we said we wanted to go down 5 steps. Do you remember, Hackham? I think it's 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. And then we want to go ahead and we're going to put sand here at the entrance because that makes more sense. What happened to that sand I had? Dang, naff it. We'll get some sand in there. Yes, don't take things for granted. Nice, very nice. And then all of this over to the right, to the west, to the left here, that's all going to be granite up into the other side of that pond. So I need a ton of granite, yo. Need a ton of granite. Really just want these dang trees to grow. Actually, what I was thinking about today, Hakim, I was thinking it's time to go work on some underworld spaces. Oh, here we go. We got some trees popping up. To go work on some underworld spaces. So now, I think in order to get this one to grow, I have to clean out the space. Which means I'm probably going and working on level 3, I think. That's the only one that's... How's that? Is that it got stuff cleared out in front of it? Hopefully that tree will grow now. This one won't grow. So we can go grab that one back. That one's not going to grow right there. That was silly placing that there. These trees are big. That one's not going to grow either. This one's not going to grow here unless we get rid of this stuff. Right? It's 3 by 3, right? Yeah, and I don't think that, and you know what, I'll take this here. Oh no, because that's the secret passage right there. We'll see if that one pops up. I don't think that this granite actually looks bad here. I think that looks pretty appropriate to what like a seawall would look like. Now maybe if I were to do, you know, sometimes maybe like something, oh, I don't want to actually, maybe some things jutting out, but it's really a flat surface. So I don't know, man. I think I might just roll with it like this. I don't hate it. Yeah, I think the true test will be when through here, if we can actually make it look like craggly rocks, right? Because that's not really going to be very high of a mountain. Although, you know, it would be. Nah, nah, we're not going to do that. I thought about maybe making that like a steep, but we won't do that. So now I have 7 trees. I can start planting more trees here. That's not actually going to grow there. If we want that to grow, we got to get rid of this nonsense. See what happens. I should maybe study the pattern of the trees and how they grow. I believe they need 9. Like 1, 2, 3 by 3 around them. I'm pretty sure that's what they need. We shall see. We shall see. So now we'll come up in here. And honestly, this is going to be like so craggly tight that I don't know if it's going to really even matter. Like people, because of all the trees and everything, it's going to be really hard to really get a grasp on what's going on up in here. This is what I want to do though. I do want to, there's more trees. Yeah, so trees are taking up, like, these are growing pretty thick, yo. All right, so let's go ahead and put one right there. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll put one right there. See what happens. What was I doing with some of these trees? It's not going to grow like that for nothing. Yeah, I think I need about half as many trees as I freaking planted and thought about needing. Some of these though I do. Ooh, there's a thick one. Some of these though I do really want to clean out and grow the one in the middle, because they should act as a barrier for. I mean, if I'm being. Actually, no. On this side, it doesn't really matter if they're a barrier though, does it? Because you can't get up the wall. Okay. So maybe I won't get too crazy along this side here. It's in the middle where I got to make sure I got some trees. We'll see how that grows. Again, that one isn't going to grow there. Maybe we can put one here. That'll be a good spot for that to grow. Maybe one there. We'll see what happens. Definitely one there. Because I really want the trees to be... I want it to feel random. I don't want it to feel like a pattern. Oh, look how else is it? Did I clear that out? That's what grew like that. We'll find out on the next day of this game, because it is now moving into nighttime. Let's see here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, maybe. See what happens there. And then this, let's go ahead and put this one there. That's a good spot. Because this is all, so yeah, let me get over where I'm at. This is all forest over here. Like on all those winding roads. And the path, that's why we got to do the paths first. I think the paths look pretty good. It's going to be nighttime. I do need some water for my green dye, so I can make more stuff with my cows that I'm going to go kill here in a second. And really, I think I'm hankering to work on some Underworld, man. It is 10:35. I'm gonna see how late my wife wants to stay up. Bear with me here. we go, there we go. There we go, there we go. All right. So we're going to go ahead and... Ooh, yeah. I think what happened, Hakim, is that the level 2 dungeon was kind of boring, if I'm being 100% honest. That's not going to grow there. This may grow here, but I got to get rid of all of this on the tree. See what happens. Some of this forest, I got a feeling I may have to come back in and frickin' redo. Bee, get out of my way. We'll see if that actually, either of those trees should do something now. That tree's probably not going to grow. That tree could probably go over there. That tree in the middle is not going to grow there. That's for sure. That one's not going to grow there. That one's not going to grow there. Man, these trees are so freaking fat. What do you think? How's the forest looking for you, Hackham? Looking all right? I think it's doing pretty good, honestly. I think the forest is actually doing pretty good. So now, ooh, that's on the freaking chat. How did that happen? There we go. Because I switched to a different tab. Thank you. So, in all honesty, if I wanted to work on another dungeon, so dungeon 1 is there. I could go work on dungeon 5. I could go work on dungeon 8. Oh, let's go make the first room a dungeon 8. Hey, let's do this though. I'm going to go ahead and, oh shoot, no, I can't. Man, oh man, I just wanted to go play dungeon 8 for a second and check it out. And dungeon 8 we can't do until we're sure about dungeon 2. Let's go down and actually, before we start building a new dungeon, and let's think about where we want to put that. Let's go look at dungeon level 2. Let's see what this maybe looks like from up above over here on the other side. Let's go see what this looks like over here on the other side. We can climb up the trees to look at the trees. Look how fat this tree got, yo. Yeah, that looks pretty good from over there, man. I think all the paths are right too, dude. Right, you got that little jutty path there. Then you got the top path that takes to the thick path that's right there. I mean, the one thing I might do is I may thicken up those paths and make them, once I get the trees in, I may go make those paths a little bit thicker. So let's go down and look at, it's midday right now. Let's go, what can we do for half a day? Oh, let's go get some water so we can go, that'll be a good half day project here. We'll get some water. Thank y'all, thank y'all. I appreciate the feedback. So we've got these statues here, and like these statues are freaking everywhere in the game. I think there's actually 2 that are supposed to be over in, yeah, over in that room next to it, right over here. Did I put them in there yet? If so, yeah, there they are. They're going to need armor, so I have to go and kill a whole bunch of cows, get a whole bunch of leather, man. Here we go. This space over here, I can't remember, Hakim, if you'd seen this, but that wall is going to have to be different. That doesn't look like good rock there. That's probably going to have to be something else in front of that. Or at least another layer of that in front of that to give it some depth. That looks kind of silly as a wall because it's supposed to be like an island. So this would be that island there of white. And then oh, what's happening? Here we go. The menu is coming up. the menu coming down, the sky came up. Everybody look for the cup. And then this would be the place with the green tree in the middle. And then back there, I got to clear all that out. So this might be something I work on next, because then that will help me fill in this space over here and finish off the top of the mountain. So that's a potential place to work on, although I'm not that excited about heading over here yet. If I go downstairs, if at level 2, I can actually look for, oh, that's weird. I can look for some stone. I have a whole bunch of different stone down there. See, like, I don't think that looks too bad. That maybe needs a little bit of a craggle on the top, or a little bit of a depth there on the top, but we'll see what happens when I get more granite. Hey, Zach. Yeah, you missed him, dude. And I hate to tell you, but Zach, you didn't win anything in the duck races. We had a great time, though. What are you up to tonight, Zach? Anything exciting? Ooh, we got to get rid of this stuff, too. I got to be able to walk through here. Walk through the path. Man, this is... Heck, dude, I love this right now. Oh, so there is the tree. This is the tree that's the entrance to level 8. I don't know that it works good right there. It really needs to be a bush. And I don't know how to grow bushes. I don't know how to grow bushes. Don't know how to grow bushes. Alright, so we'll go ahead and make some dye, and then we'll go ahead and take a little quick inventory, and then we will go to sleep. So I think I can do this, and then I just put green dye in that, correct? Zach, are you a Minecraft player, or maybe you got kids that play Minecraft? I can't remember. There we go, green. And then we do have some leather. Can I actually just dye the leather itself? Nope, I can't. Do I have any more leather? Oh yeah, I got leather. I can make something. What should I make with the leather? Let's start with the boots. We can make 2 pairs of boots. We'll come in here, put the boots into the dyed water. Oh yeah, that's right. We talked about that the other day. Yeah. Yeah, it's my 5-year-old, and not 5-year-old, since he's been 5, but my 8-year-old really struggles with the electronics. So I don't know if you saw my rules for electronics. I got to print that out and get that on the refrigerator here. But I made what I feel like is a really good set of rules for electronics for kids that are like 8 into their teenage years. I just feel pretty comfortable. And I think it's all logical. And when I presented it to my kids, they were all like, yeah, we get it. We understand. So, and it left out a lot of no real rooms for interpretation or too many what ifs. And basically just giving ultimate power to... Ooh, I do have dye right here. All right, we're going to go... is it nighttime yet? We are going to go, and I want to see that space over there where the heart container is. I'm going to see what that looks like with a second layer of diorite. Okay, Zach, I'll make sure I post. It'll get posted on X. But they are pretty good rules. It's like rule number 1 is mom and dad. You have to ask mom and dad every time. Rule number 2 is mom and dad can make exceptions to the rules. Then there's a rule you can't play when they're plugged in. I think that's huge. Like, and the way that you explain that to them, it's like there's a couple reasons for that. Not playing when you're plugged in. Number 1, we've lost so many cords because our kids take them everywhere to plug in, right? Oh wait, you can polish diorite? How do I do polished diorite? Is that in a furnace? I didn't know you could do stuff with diorite. Or is that something I can do from a crafting table? Whoa. And then can I cut that up to make it look different? Oh, I could do... Ooh, let's go... Dude, this is dope, man. Nice job. Polished diorite looks sick. Take care, man. Zach, I'll make sure you see that. For sure, for sure. But and I know Zach's taking off, but I don't know, Hackam, what do you think about this rule? Like, my kids aren't allowed to play Minecraft when it's, or the electronics when they're plugged in, because that means, one, either they forgot to plug it in and they need to learn that lesson to actually plug stuff in, or they've already been on it too long that the battery's dead. And also, I don't know about that, because that block space, you know, it makes it look more blocky. And then we lose so many cords because they take them places to plug them in and play them. So all kinds of cool rules. I think that makes sense. I'm gonna have to let that one ferment, man. What do you think? What do you think, Hackam? What can I, if I destroy those, what do? Do they turn back to, they just stay polished diorite, right? Yeah, okay. Let's see what happens if I stack them up. See, like, that looks really good for a level. I don't know how good it looks for what I'm talking about doing here. Now the trick with doing a layer like that is you don't want it to be able to, so you can't climb up it. And you can climb up that one there. So maybe do something like that. Does that feel any better? Maybe it's too smooth on top. Let's see if we can make that look a little bit more interesting. I think you're right. It's you're trying to have symmetry and balance with it, while also just not being so symmetrical and balanced. Oh shoot, and I'm out of stuff there. Darn, never. We'll check it out. I'm really not feeling the diorite though. The polished diorite there. What do you think? Right or left? Is there anything you can do with granite, or is granite just granite? We were going to go down and look at level 2. You do like the left better? I don't know, man. I like the style, the lines, the harshness of the lines bugs me. Hey, Jax, what's up? Are you going to want to go to bed soon? All right, I'm probably going to go cruise through level 2 and talk about what I do next level-wise. Oh, plus my controller's getting battery's low. So I'm probably only going to be on like maybe 15-20 more minutes. You mean this side over there, Hackam, where I've got like the irregularities? I think that's what you're saying, right? Yeah, okay. Granite can be polished. Well, what does polished granite look like? I think I need 1 or 2 more pieces, right? It's four pieces to make it polished. Let's go grab one from over here. Nobody needs that stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Dang, naff it. And then we're going to go back down into level 2. I want to get your opinion, Hakim, on level 2. Now, level 2 in the game is, I believe it's blue. Let's see what that looks like. Polished granite. Does that have the edges on it? Okay. Okay. You know what? We can actually go down there and check this out. I do need to fill that in. I don't like that. Don't like that. Yeah, right on. So level 2 I made come down pretty far, and level 2 is down what? Level 37. And where this is going to matter is because remember we talked yesterday, level 8, like the level 2 entrance is here, and then the level 8 entrance is here. Level 8 will run into level 2 if they're on the same level. So I think I'm going to have to go lower for level 8. And we probably have to go, I thought about going all the way to cobbles to deep slate, but we'll see. So this then is just a little bit of a crevice here for that existed, natural crevice. I created this room right here. This is the start of the level 2. And I should probably pull this up, right? We'll take a look at this from the Zelda level 2 map. Boom, schlock, lock, boom. There we go. Holy smokes. These sites and their ads, man. I get it, but come on now. Option, open new image in a new tab. And there we go. So here's level 2. The entrance has the little pattern here in the front. And then you see those face statue looking things? I gotta figure out what to do there. Now this room is so freaking blue, man. This room is like blue. I don't know, is there any blue concrete? But the problem is with blue concrete, you saw what the green concrete looks like. It's just so flat. It's just too flat of a design. But you've got this room here that's laid out almost the right way. I need to have more cobblestone in here. Let me see here. Oh yeah, I got tons of cobblestone. Cobblestone, let's take the deep slate up. Let's take the diorite up. Yeah, we need to come here and harvest. I've got some kelp in the furnace. We'll destroy that furnace. We got some wood in that furnace. Let's go ahead and offload, and then we'll come back down here. But like, what blue could that be? Or what could make those blue blocks like that? Because up here you'll see these are the green concrete, and the green, it's too flat, man. It doesn't feel natural. It just seems like a ridge at the bottom. If it had the same features as the diorite, it'd be freaking perfect. But it does not. Okay, are eggs worth anything? I don't feel like eggs are worth anything. That we need that. We'll need that. We'll need that. We'll need that. We can put that away. There's always places to find dirt. You can put that away. You can put that in there. This is kind of where I've been having my base of operation. Hey, what is up? What is up, Cat Will Scratch? Oxidized copper. How do you make oxidized copper? Because I have a ton of copper. Do I just do that from the crafting table? Block of raw copper. That's interesting. What can I do with a block of raw copper? Can I burn it? Can you cook it? You can't cook a block of raw copper. That stinks. You can't cook granite either, can you? Craft a copper block and then leave it out. Okay. Just leave it out in the elements. It'll corrode over time. So just take this and leave it out somewhere. What if I put it in water, you think? Or next to water? So leave that out and we'll see. If I put it by water, does that make it go faster? I'm interested to see what that looks like. Thank you guys. That's great. I appreciate the help. Okay. So let's head down. Level 2. We can clean out some of the stuff down here. We don't need this anymore. We can take that furnace. We only need like one furnace down here. All these blocks, the diorite we'd like. Kelp is cool. There we go. Let's take that upstairs. Take that upstairs. Yada, yada, yada. We'll be back. So this is the first room here. Oh, it needs to be a copper block. Oh, and it takes a long time. Okay, yeah, okay. So smelt the copper into ingots and then craft a block out of it. Okay. So raw copper won't do it. All right. I wonder if we can speed it up with water, though, Hackem. Right? Because that's what rust... Is it rusting or oxidizing? Oxidized copper is what it's called. So we come into this room here where we have the snakes, the ropes. And then it's got the 4 columns here. This is a locked door. And I don't know how to do a locked door here. Maybe a steel door. If we did a steel door, could we use a switch? And then this room is where we have the key. How do you get keys in Minecraft? Yeah, for sure, Hackem, right? We've talked about that already. Make it work and then make it work better. But I thought there was an update where you can get keys in Minecraft now. And then we head over to the left. I'm sorry, to the right. I get my rights and left mixed up. And then we've got this room down here, which has nothing in it except it will have a key. And then this, oh, this room needs all of its columns. This room doesn't have any of its columns, so I need to go cook some stone, right? I need to go make some stone. Because this room right here, 4 columns in there. This room, yeah, this room should have all of this, all that stuff in the middle right there. This room right here. Oh shoot, this room doesn't have its blocks either in the middle. Oh, so I didn't do a lot of the I just want the keys for decorations. Ah, I got you. Even in the Switch version of this? So what could I do for the compass? Do you guys see the compass in that map corner there? What could I do for the compass? And I know that there is a map. I could actually do a map, right? I could make a map. But like this room doesn't have its stone. Oh man. I'm gonna bet this room. This is that room right there, but I'm gonna bet this room doesn't have its... Yeah, okay, so I've got to cook a whole bunch of stone. I should probably put that other furnace back, right? This is going to need a whole lot of stone to finish this. Ba, 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 ba. I have coal upstairs, right? Yeah. And that cavern down there... Ooh, I like that idea. A clock and an item frame. I like that idea. What about, so do you guys see that room right there with the yellow or with the orange floor? I've done it with lava here, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all, if I'm being honest. Now, maybe if I had filled this whole thing with lava and the lava was flat, it would look better. But I'm still not sold that this is the best way to do this floor here. Maybe magma blocks over glass, under glass would be better. But you'll see that room up above there now with these stone, with that stone. That's what these things should look like. And then this room over here, this room needs to have that black floor. Yellow glass over top? Oh, okay. And is that just with dye? And then this needs to have a black floor. I thought about putting obsidian in here, but obsidian isn't black enough. I want these floors are freaking black. They really should be black. Like they would really stand out for the room. And then that room, can I make blue sand? Because Dodongo's room there, that should really, with the heart container, that should really be blue sand. That would be super dope, man. But does blue concrete powder, does that take up the space of a block? Let's go. Maybe Dungeon 2 isn't going to be as bad as I think. There's a lot of cool stuff in here now that we get to really look at it. So do you see the shapes right there around the Triforce? Well, number one, how can I make a Triforce? And then do you see the shapes around there? Gotcha. They look like little statues, dragon statues, don't they? Well, dragon statues and some other kind of statue. I wonder how I could make those. Because right now, I just used, I just used some cobblestone to do it. I like this, guys. I like this. I like this. Getting me some ideas, man. So how do you do chiseled blocks? You guys are teaching me so much. This is dope. So what do I got going on here? Because like in this case, I'll show you, I'm going to do what I do here and then I'm going to head up to dork around. But like in this case here, I think it's that room, right? This room over here. This would be, and this is where these rooms are pixel perfect. And by pixel perfect, I mean like right to left, top to bottom, or, you know, yeah, horizontal to vertical. The rooms are 7x12 sprites, and in the game here, I'm making them 7x12. And then what's pretty dope is I really do get to define what these things are going to look like in the third dimension. So like that's kind of cool, right? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Hey, what's up, Mo? How are you? Low battery again. Mo, the duck races are over. Hope you're feeling well. You all right, dude? What was going on? I saw your post earlier. You have some stuff happening today? I hope you're all right. The sun is getting ready to go down. We're going to go up and I'll see and explore and see what I can make with some of these things. I think I do have blue dye. I tell you, it's actually been pretty fun. Catswill, is this your first time hanging out? Because if it's your first time hanging out, I can give you a little bit of the tour if you want to see what's going on. Well, Mo, I hope things work out well for you. I hope things work out well. Let me know. I mean, if you need anything, obviously there's only so much I can do from where I'm at, but take care of yourself, please. Polished deep slate looks so dope. Okay, Cat Scratch, I'll give you a tour here. Quick, down, and dirty. Let me go ahead and, well, we'll go to the front. And Heckim, I'm sorry you've heard this like 3, 4, 5,000 times. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a tour. Oh, you were here last time. Sorry if I forgot about that. I need to do a little bit of a reset here. There's some work to do in 2. You guys have given me some ideas on maybe what to do in level 2. I'm gonna go ahead and just give a quick little walk through what I got going on here. And take a little bit of a break. Go kill some cows. Look at all those cows. Oh my goodness. Give me all your loving, all your hugs and kisses too. Grow up, cows, so you can make more cow babies. There you go. All right. Chiseled copper exists. All right, sweet, sweet, sweet. So I'm going to go to sleep here, and then I'll give you a little bit of the tour of what I got going on and how I kind of sort of just kind of fell into building this. But when the original spawn point was like right here, somewhere close. Obviously, I built a structure. This is the OG structure here. I built this. And then one of the things I always love to do, hey, Marcus, what's going on, yo? One of the things that I love to do is always dig straight down, because I love exploring caverns. I love polished deep slate. I love that. I like to see what's underneath me, because that's part of the environment, right? There's a whole bunch of stuff down there that you need, right? Diamonds, gold, blah blah blah. So I dug straight down, some stairs, but for the most part, I just like to dig straight down. And if I hit the bottom, you know what? You freaking hit the bottom, you know? And die. You don't usually take that much down there. I probably have too much right now taking it down here, but I know what I'm getting myself into. So I've got a whole bunch of empty chests here, built a bed, craft table, blah, blah, blah. And then I stumbled onto, here we go. You can kind of see it out there. A pretty freaking amazing cavern that is a lake of lava. And then I saw redstone, and I saw more redstone, and I guarantee you there's some cool shit over there. And I brought down some water so I could come up and down pretty quick. I've been kind of creating some, what do they call that? Obsidian. There's diamonds up over here that I grabbed, gold, blah, blah, blah. But like, oh snap, there's diamonds over there too. Like this, and gold. Like this to me was just like, holy freaking switch, dude. Oh yeah, I like that idea, the tough builds. I was like, holy freaking switch. Look at all these resources here. Look at all this lava. Look at all this blobbity blah, blah, blah. I'm actually going to grab a bucket of lava. This is so freaking cool. I was like, okay, I'll come back and grab some stuff. So I did some things, got some water coming down here and there, helping me kind of traverse this place. I plan on digging this out like the freaking mines of Moria someday, man. But not today. So I had this, and I'm like, okay, cool. That kind of said, all right, this world's pretty dope. We should try to find something to do in it. And then I just did some general dorking around, and I found over on the other side of the ocean, yeah, I haven't played with the tough ever. So I went and I found on the other side of the ocean here, if I can get there, once I get to the Tizalp or out of the cave, I found like an amazing desert space. How come I can't get up there? There we go. And we don't have to go all the way over there, but we might. Actually, we won't. You know what a desert looks like, right? Over here, that across this bridge that I terraformed with concrete. all of that is sand and sandstone. I'm like, oh, cool. Sand and sandstone. I can make glass out of that. Cool, cool, cool. Then I started exploring the rest of the labyrinth here, and I'll explain what these are at some point. Actually, I'll explain right now. I came to the point where I had to build a mountain, and I was like, okay, you can place block by block, but why don't we try to terraform with some lava and water? So these pillars here are all places where I tried to play with lava and water in order to create blocks. And this here is one of the last structures that I made, and it's just a lava waterfall. That was a way for me to get up, although I did make a faster way when I added the water coming down. I suppose I could have just done that with dirt building in the air, but I have some ideas of what I want to do with some of this terraforming stuff, so I was playing with that. And we'll go up here now, because what this really is going to be is an observation deck. Yeah, that was the thing, man. Like when I looked at this, I'm like, holy smokes, there's like everything here. Like there's lava, there's yada yada yada. Oh. And then Snapdragon whistle popped. Do I have enough dirt to get up there? I don't. That's okay. We'll step out in front. We'll do this here and do this here. So I built a room down there, and we'll check it out, and it says it's dangerous to go alone, blah, 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 with a sword. And then I just started to build a path up here. You can kind of see it. And this path leads to level 1. And we'll go check out level 1 before I sign off here tonight. That's level 1 there. And if we go back and look at the map here, level 1 is like right there. So that's where we're looking, the center of that screen. And then I built the desert over there. There's a fairy pond over there we'll check out. Level 2 we already saw. That force is coming in. And then level 5. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take you just on a quick tour over to level 1. And then we'll go check out the mountain where I was terraforming at. All right, how my cows doing? Oh, cows, get it on. So, yeah, I was just really inspired by what I saw, and I came in here and I dug a hole, and I just did this. I put a sign up, it's dangerous to go alone, take this, and I put a wood sword in it, and then I'm just like, frickety-froo, dude, why haven't we ever done this before? Why don't we just build the original Legend of Zelda in Minecraft? I've been looking for something to do for a while. I've actually got some game design content I've built around the dungeons of Legend of Zelda. I'm working on or planning some game design, actual design, not development, not the code part, but like the game design content for some classes I'm going to be teaching at college. So I'm like, you know what? This looks like a pretty cool project. Playing in the third dimension and something that's typically represented in 2D is pretty cool, and I've already run into some sweet stuff there. So this is some misplaced pieces that I have to refactor. But I come in here and yeah, that path will have to be built out. Do as much as I can to have sand and or sandstone that is the pathways for walking. Everything was originally sand because I didn't know sandstone existed. But now we're replacing some of the sand with sandstone. But again, that'll be refactoring. This is that fairy pond over there that you can kind of see. And then this is going to be a cool thing. So I don't know if you know about this. Everything I'm doing is in survival. I'm not going to go into creative at all. I'm doing the whole thing in survival. That's a rule I'm putting on myself. But this is an entrance. There's actually 4 entrances across the map that all lead to each other. So like now I'm going to, not now, but at some point I'm going to have to build underground caverns to get everywhere in the game. So, or to get to those points in the game. So we come over here now and boom, 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 boom. Level 1 dungeon, we'll go check that out. Level 1 dungeon, you can see there's a whole bunch of dead trees. So what I did is I planted a tree and trimmed it, and then I was like, that's stupid, let's just build some dead trees. I originally built this in the wrong spot, so there's actually a path to walk to get down into it. Yeah, thank you. And what do I have in here? Anything important? I mean, some glass, more copper. Ooh, I do need more granite. What can I leave behind? Ooh, it's almost nighttime. Snapdragon whistle pop. Shoot. Piggy, what are you doing? I'm not going to give you the tour of level 1 because we can probably do that later, I think. Should we do a tour of level 1? Do you really want to see level 1? Is there anything cool in level 1 that's different? Yeah, I should show you level 1. But it's getting to be nighttime, so what I'll do is I'm going to show you, this is this desert space here. I'm going to show you where level 5 is, and then we'll go do level 1. So here we go. This is where you got that little stone cave and boulder in the lower left corner. Then you come up here, and this will be a cool vantage point as well. You come up here, and then you have a room up here, or a screen, I should say. So this is the lake up top there. That's the cavern where you're going to get the white sword. Oh, Nelly. See, I don't like that. You shouldn't be able to jump here. This waterfall, from there you actually can walk behind. This will be a room that's got a lady in it that helps. I think she gives you some needless secrets. But then this I thought was pretty cool, because the original Legend of Zelda, you have to walk up 5 screens, and they just cycle through the same screen. So you'll notice the build here is the same for each of the screens to get up to the level 5 entrance. So 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever it is to get up here, which is wild because it does take us outside of the general dimensions of the map, or the overall general dimensions of the map, out 4 different screens. So here we go. This is kind of the other angle of seeing that. And this entire mountain here, all this cobblestone, I terraformed with water and lava. I terraformed all that with water and lava. So I'm going to have to terraform a lot more that way. You can see the lava I've got flowing over there. And I'll probably have to clean up some of this stuff in order just to make it a little bit, what's the best way to say it? Look good from afar, because that's really, I want the mountains to look dope when you look at them from the distance. This ladder right here will end up going away once I'm completely done with level 2 and hanging out over here. It's more of a convenience thing right now. So then I'll go to sleep, and then I'll show you level 1, and then I'm going to probably pop off. So, all right. I mean, does it feel like it's progressed a lot since you started watching me? I feel like it hasn't. I mean, although the woods look pretty freaking good, if I do say so myself. That tree's obviously not going to grow. Let's grab that. Those trees may or may not grow. We'll see. This tree's not going to grow. For sure. This tree's not going to grow. Got to trim that so we can walk through this. Dope. Cat, like 10 o'clock every night is what I've been doing. Give or take. Not every night, but almost every night. And I'll probably do that for, I mean, I want to finish this thing, but I'm not in a rush to do it. I'm just kind of building and learning and figuring stuff out. That's all got to be filled with trees at some point too. So level 1 has some other interesting things going on in it that level 2 doesn't. Level 1 is 100% block complete. I believe. So level 1, we should probably probably want to see that map. Do you have? I mean, have you played? Kat, have you played the original Legend of Zelda? If I could type Zelda level 1 map. Oh, okay. So level 1, maybe you know, maybe you don't, but level 1 is the shape of an eagle. That's a horrible freaking. Come on. Right on. So level 1 is the shape of an eagle. Open link, open image in new tab, please. No, we don't want to save it. Just open a new tab. There we go. So level 1 is in the shape of an eagle. So we come in here and then there's 2 feet out to the left and the right. This one you can see is plain Jane. The other one here has 2 kind of columns in the middle. So we built those out. We come up through the legs into the body. One of the things that I did is to represent bombable walls. And this map doesn't actually have the bombable walls on it. But this is a bombable wall in the game. I left it open and then put 2 cobblestones next to it so it looked like that kind of was shattered in the explosion. Over in this direction, we've got these. Wait, where the freak am I? Lost myself. Here, this way. Over in this direction, we've got a big column in the middle, and then there's a key door here, and then this is actually going to be a switch. And then over here, this is going to be the room on the far left with a black floor. There's a guy in here, right? Whatever he says is Eastmost Peninsula is the key or whatever. Again, I got to figure out what I'm actually going to do for the black floor. I think black wool, but then can I have these fires, or is the floor going to catch on freaking fire? So we come across here. This is right dead center, pretty much. These 2 rooms dead center of the map. Over here, this is just another room with 4 columns. Another bombable wall. Ooh, but I don't want torches on bombable walls. You'll see I'm using torches on doorways, but not on bombable walls. So we'll come back up into the head of the eagle, and you'll see this is where I ran into a campfires don't burn blocks. Okay, cool. Oh, black concrete? How do I get black dye? So this is where I had to start being a little bit creative in the 3rd dimension. This room here is that room up on top, but there's a lake right here. So I had to actually go down to continue building. And this room has that little water pattern. You can see it up on the top of the map there, I think. And I decided to, or happened to put a hole here. And this is water from the lake flooding in, which I thought was pretty cool. So this room couldn't go straight forward because there's honestly lake on the other side of this. So I decided to improvise here a little bit and make ink sacs from squids. Okay, cool. Come down here and continue the map at a lower level. So I'm coming down here. This room, you can see it's got the 3 bodies of water, 3 pieces of water. And then over here is a this is a moving block, right? You can push on that and move it. We'll have to see if we can figure that out. But this room right here with the stairs, we go ladder down, and it will take us into, again, if you went and found any of the weapons in the levels into this is all going to be black at some point too. That'll be super dope. But then you come up, and then this is where the bow and arrow is. That's going to take a lot of black, so I'm going to have to definitely get some squid rock or squid sacks and some sand and make some black concrete. And then on the other side, really just what you saw with the level 2, kind of, sorta. We come over here. Come over here. If you played the original game, level 1, this is the room where the wall monsters try to grab you. This room here. And then we come up here, and then this is where the boss is. Equanimus, whatever his name is. Kakar. You kill him, and then bingo, bango, bongo. You are in the Triforce room, similar to that other room we looked at over in level 2. So, I mean, that's feels like I should have more than this done. I've got level 1 is the only actual level that I've got done. Where am I at? I'm tired. I just need to go straight down here. Yeah, level 1 is complete. Now it is that teal color. Do I come back and make this teal? I mean, when I've got all the rest of the game. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate that, man. I have been putting some hardcore time into it. It's all an effort and thinking into it. It's all in survival, so I'm not doing anything in creative. And I really do think, like, if you look at the maps, everything's kind of recognizable, right? Like, that looks like... Oh, shoot, here we go. Let me get rid of this scribble scratch. Yes. Now this will be complete. Babe, I'm wrapping up, and if you want to brush your teeth. Okay. There's a special place in heaven for my wife, if you don't know. She's put up with me and lets me play video games. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Are you going to post a world what? What is, I don't know. There's a stupid heart in the way. I can't see. Are you going to post a world download when it's done? I don't know. I'm doing this in Switch. Can you do that in Switch? If I can do it in Switch, I will. So I think I might do... Level 4 is honestly the closest and probably most logical dungeon to do. Level 4 is... I got to plant a whole bunch of trees here. Big, huge clearing. Level 4 is that island out there. Level 4 is out here. And I don't know why I was building up sand like that. Yeah, I'll have to see. I'll have to see what I can do from exporting from Switch, or get my kids to figure it out. But level 4 might be what I do next. Because if we, and again, I'm just going to save this and get out of this. You know, just looking at the dungeon map here, not the dungeon map, but just the map in general. Just looking at the map in general. Where did it go? Did this end? No, here we go. Okay, so just looking at the map in general, right? We have this portion, and I should probably zoom back out. Let's see here. There we go. That's the entirety map there. So I've got this lower right corner of the map pretty well, I'm not gonna say done, but like phase 1 of that complete. I've got this upper right corner that needs some surface work. There's no levels there though. Those are all just steps down into singular rooms. I could build level 5. If I go build level 5, you know what's nice about level 5 is that I'm not going to get distracted by anything. If I start working on maybe level 4, there's all this other overworld stuff here. Level 3 is down here. Level 7 is right here. Level 6 is right here. Level 8 is a massive undertaking. Level 9 is right here. I think I honestly might do... Whoops. I think I might do level 5 next. But either way, thank you guys for input on the build. I appreciate the feedback for sure. The ideas on elements and everything else to use. Hakim, you have been invaluable as a sidekick making this happen, so appreciate that. Kat, appreciate you as well. But it is late here, 11:32, and I am old, so I'm going to bed. And I probably won't be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to do the family thing tomorrow night, and then I will go ahead and maybe this weekend. We'll see. I'll at least get one day in this weekend. But appreciate all of the time, effort, and that you get and the attention y'all are giving me. So y'all have a good night. Take care, and thank you.